Greetings Multiverse, and we're here with the first official clip of HBO Max's Peacemaker series, the Suicide Squad spin-off. I don't know why this dropped randomly now. It was part of the celebration to say, oh look, HBO Max is coming to Europe. Not my part of Europe, or whatever the UK counts as these days, but certainly not the UK. And so I still don't have HBO Max. And so God knows what's going to be happening with this in the UK. I will be watching it. How, where and why I won't elaborate on.
Your heart failed indeed. Being a pirate is a wretched deed.
But I will watch it one way or another. I'm excited for it. I'm more excited for it after seeing the Suicide Squad. I really, really enjoyed the Suicide Squad. This is probably a preamble to an actual proper trailer which we are going to get during DC Fandom. But I'm going to check it out just because it's a minute worth of new Peacemaker stuff, Suicide Squad stuff, DC stuff, and I'm curious to see what it's going to be like. So, roll clip. Go. Fennel Field.
Are you kidding me?
Did this dipshit really show up in full cosplay mode?
This is the
cosplay.
guy Waller's giving us. I told you she's fucking us.
She's not fucking us.
Is that an
she really
eagle in his back seat?
She's fucking us.
You got an actual live eagle there. Okay, I love
Why
how
are
ridiculous.
you in your costume?
Costume. This is a uniform, and it's brand new, so I gotta stretch it out, make it more comfortable before we go on a mission.
Maybe I'm stupid, but why would you even want to wear that on a mission? A bright red shirt and white pants aren't exactly conducive to lurking in the shadows.
People see this uniform, it strikes fear in their hearts.
What people? The other people at the Village People tryouts?
Why is there a bald eagle in your car?
That's eagle. You guys ordered without me?
Eagly is your pet eagle.
Eagerly.
Is your dog
Eagerly.
named Doggy?
All right.
Do you have a daughter named Daughtery?
Jealous of a guy's pet eagle much?
Okay, I'm interested to see where this is going. It's not that funny so far, I'm going to be honest. It's just them making fun of Peacemaker. And I want him to kill them all. I'm not on Peacemaker's side in any way, but I want them all to die. Quite horribly. Yeah, I mean, yes, he looks ridiculous, but at the same time, I feel context is important here. Very much so. It just feels like a guy turn up and they're making fun of him, and yet they're all things to be making fun of, but they're making fun of it in a slightly irritating way, in a slightly bullying way, and I don't react well to that. I really don't. I wonder why I don't react well to that. And yet I know he could easily murder all of them, but isn't going to right there. And I kind of wish he would. I mean, yes, it's ridiculous. He's got a pet eagle in the back of his car called Eagly. That is quite amusing. I like that. The rest of them were really annoying, frankly. I mean, there's making fun of, and then there's just pushing it too far. And just like outright sort of pointing and laughing. Even for a guy like Peacemaker, even for an absolute shit like Peacemaker, there are limits. There are absolute limits, and people being made fun of for the way they dress, the way they name their pets. Okay, yes, it's a lot of weirdness in there, but at the same time, it's literally just them going, ha ha ha, you're different than I am. I know that's not the intent. I absolutely know it's not the intent, and we are meant to kind of really be on their side and making fun of Peacemaker. He's a ridiculous character. But at the same time, this feels a bit off. What I liked about it in the Suicide Squad, and when they did kind of make fun of him, he would give as good as he got. They could say a toilet seat on it. But that was like offhand, and they weren't sort of going, ha ha ha, you got a toilet seat in your head. It's a comment. He was trying to say, I don't want to rescue Harley Quinn, she's not worth it. And then they were sort of throwing back with an insult to him. That is fine, because he was being a bad person in that situation. And then they weren't literally pointing and laughing. They were making a silly comment about it. It was kind of put out with it. That is funny. That worked in the Suicide Squad. It doesn't work here. These are just like random people making fun of the way he dresses and literally laughing about it. It's not funny little comments. This is literal pointing and laughing. I don't know why this is upsetting me so much. I don't know. It just feels wrong. somehow, like out of context. I'm gonna say this is completely out of context. It's an odd clip to be the first thing we've seen of Peacemaker, really, the first actual thing in motion piece we've seen of Peacemaker in motion, and that's the clip they went for. I would rather had an actual trailer. I'd rather had a bit of motion. I would rather have him giving as good as he got and actually doing stuff. I mean, yes, it's odd that he dresses like that and going to an Italian restaurant. It's the way they were doing it that I really do not respond to. I am excited for the show, but if this clip's intent was to make me more excited, it's failed. It's gone the opposite way. This was the first proper clip from Peacemaker, and it's kind of awful. There are different ways you can do to make fun of a ridiculous character than literal pointing and laughing about how different they are. Yeah, that runs a really bad line for me. And yeah, again, I know this was not the intent. I don't want to be like a bleeding heart about this. I don't want to be a random person on the internet just getting upset about stuff. This is a real fine line, especially in this day and age. This is a fine line. I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. It felt wrong. It really did. I didn't expect this to be quite so bitter. I didn't expect this commentary to be a bit of a rant. I expected it to be a fun little clip which I laughed at. I didn't. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to end the rant here and hope for more from the DC Fandom trailer, which I am hoping to be live streaming. The whole thing. The whole 4 hours of it. I must be insane. But that's what I'm planning. That's fun. Hopefully with my cohort at Inside the Multiverse Taladia Plays. Maybe even at others as well. So it should be a lot of fun. Bare minimum, I'll try and do it myself. Okay, but yeah, for now, what do you guys think about this clip of Peacemaker? Did you just think it was rubbish? Or were you triggered quite as bad as I was? Or do you love it? Did you love every part of it? That's fine, that's totally a valid opinion. I'm glad people are having good impressions of it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this clip. And of course, like, share and subscribe to DC Comics Gamer. That all really helps me out. And check out other videos I have on DC Comics Gamer. I've got various ones on the Suicide Squad and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Check out especially my one about the end credits scene about the Suicide Squad, which may help set up Peacemaker a little bit. You'll find a link to that right above my head. But for now, thanks for watching, folks, and Multiverse out. Eagerly.